I'm Steve Kramer, a stand-up comedian who not only impersonates more than 50 celebrities, I sing and I play the guitar as well. Hell, I even animated this cartoon. But trying to make it in show business is difficult, especially when you're up against stiff, competitive talent like Snooki in The Situation. Throw in the fact that when the economy goes in the tank, the entertainment industry is usually hit the fastest and the hardest, so that forced me to take a second job working at my hometown comedy club. Now that may not sound so bad, but I have to work with these guys.
The King of Sting is my life story.
Be quiet. I'm trying to do the
Craig, you got Jade on line
four
too?
cases of Jade. Craig, can you hold it down?
Jeff, I'm trying to do an interview on the in Chicago.
That's too bad.
Well, I have to pay for this. It isn't free.
Shut the door. Shut the damn
Shut your door. I'm sorry. Damn it. What, Jack?
I need some help. Can somebody help me?
Jack, did you just lock the door?
I can't get in.
Yeah, he counted.
Jeffrey's on line 5.
Busy for him.
Barbie, I didn't know it was you.
Who the is
What
that?
the is that white trashy?
I will run you over in my Mercedes.
Bring down here and I'll kick your
Hang on one
ass.
second.
You know I have blonde hair. I'm a speakerphone.
Keep
Hello.
that trashy trailer park
Whatever.
fake blonde boob haired with
Shut
you.
the
Did you
door.
say I have a blonde boob?
Get the fly.
Hey Craig, Venus is on line 4.
Stanford'S, it's a family club, except for the strong profanity, booze and the nudity, guns and the drugs. But other than that, it's a family club, founded by the father, taken over by the son with his brother. Now they hate each other's guts. Think about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Barry Diamond is on 3 for like the 114th time today.
Barry.
Yeah.
Here, there's good news, bad news.
Yeah.
What do you look like November, December? Craig's got, I mean, if you think you're strong enough, you can open for either Horshack or Urkel. I mean, do you think you could open for these guys?
Well, I can open for anybody. The question is Urkel and Horshack going to be able to follow me? That's the question. Okay, can you take a look at your calendar and see what you have available in January?
Let me do that, and I'll get back to you in about 15
Oh, God,
minutes.
please, no, don't make me go through this again. Could you please just take a look at the book and see what's available in January? You're in the office now. I don't think you have the book in your car, do you?
All right, hang on. I'm going to put you on hold half a second.
Okay.
All right, hold on.
The Glazier brothers have served more than 50 years in prison between the three of them. In fact, if the Jesse James brothers made love to the Three Stooges, their children would be the Glazier brothers. Let's start with the oldest brother, Craig. He's a cheap, middle-aged, coke-snorting egomaniac who sleeps with 20-year-old strippers, and the only time he's not talking about himself is when he's talking about a book called The King of Sting, a book he wrote about himself.
The King of Sting is my life story. It talks about me from the age of 18 when I went away to college at Arizona State all the way till I was released from prison in 1988, 89. I got ripped off in kind of a small marijuana deal gone wrong. And I got ripped off by... What?
Craig, you were supposed to pick up the comedian 30 minutes ago for his radio interview.
Gallagher, right? You want me to, it's Gallagher. I call you Gallagher because your manager said just to refer to you as Gallagher. So I will. Look, we're going to do NBC TV. I know it's the local version of the Today Show, but it's after the regular show. You know, I haven't seen it, but I know you're funny. Just do the jokes. Remind them why you're Gallagher. A few people have kind of forgotten who you are. You know, I don't mean it like that, but it's a little bumpy as we get older. Hey, I know how it is. I'm getting older too. Now this is G-rated. Just do the material like I told you on radio, and that'll be fine. You know, I know you've done it. I've done it. You know, over the years, I've been on a million shows promoting my book. I did like Man Cow, Stern. I did a 2-part special on Entertainment Tonight, so I know exactly what I'm talking about here. On these radio shows, just kind of let your hair down, you know. Just be you, but do material. Kill them with material. It's been a while since you've been a star. Remind them of why you're a star. It's been, you know.
Hey Jimmy, say dynamite.
No.
Oh, come on.
No.
I'll give you $5,000.
Dynamite!
Barry, hang on. I'll be right there.
I'm right here.
All right, don't go anywhere. 30 seconds, all right?
I'm here.
Hold on. I'm one of the brothers of Stanford's and Sons. Craig and Jeff are my two older brothers.
Jack's not a genius. He means well, but he screws up every time out there.
Craig, I got a party of 4. They're getting in for free. Well, Craig, 2 of them are black. You don't have any black friends, do you?
And then there's Jeff and Jack, who are like a medicated version of the Bee Gees twins. It's easy to envision their law-breaking mishaps happening to Wile E. Coyote or Yosemite Sam. There was that time when Jack stole several cartons of cigarettes, but forgot to put the emergency brake on, so the getaway car rolled down a hill and smashed into a police car. Or how about the time when Jeff and Jack were so high that when they robbed one of several banks, they forgot to wear a disguise?
The 3 or 4 robberies I got away with were really pleasurable. It put me on the run because you get away with something, and it was very successful until they caught me on tape, and I therefore was basically caught. I got away with a bank robbery, but grabbed the money, thought we had a fortune. On the way out the door, hey, probably got seen, got in the car, driving down the main avenue. Huge stacks of bags that unbeknownst to me. And all of a sudden, heard this boom, explosion, and the money was in a bag. And I looked in and went, oh my God, it had a dye pack. Had dye packets of red bomb and fluid type material that when I got the money out to the car and successfully got away, the entire bag blew up. All the money gone. It blew up with there's nothing you can do with it.
Look at what's happened to me.
I can't believe it myself. Suddenly I'm up on top of the world. Should have been somebody else. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free.
Barry?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure January's booked. Can you call back here in about 15 minutes or in the morning?
Oh, God almighty. I'm going to call you back in 15 minutes, Jeffrey. Please be there, okay?
All right, thanks.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
Barry Diamond is a comic who appeared on Seinfeld. He co-starred in a movie called Bachelor Party back in the 80s. He hasn't really done much since then, but instead of just telling him that he's not current enough to perform at the club, Jeff screws with this guy every single day.
Jeff, it's Barry Diamond.
Barry?
Yep.
God, that was a fast 15 minutes.
Actually, it's been almost 25.
January's booked. Why don't you just call me back and I'll find a date?
Call you back when?
Whenever you can. I'm here every day.
No, I can't. No, please don't do this to me anymore. I can't.
Just call me back and I'll find a date.
Call you back when? You want me to call you every day, ask you for a date, and have you tell me call back in 10 minutes, call back in 15 minutes, call back tomorrow, call back next week, call back in 10 minutes? That's what I have to look forward to.
Okay. Why don't I call you?
No, Jeffrey, you're not going to call me. Why don't you just give me
I'm not going to avoid it. I'll be tomorrow. I'm here from 11 to 2.
You're never there on Tuesday, Jeffrey. You're not there.
Oh, that's right. It's Tuesday.
Yeah, Jeffrey, I've been calling enough to know when you're there and when you're not there. I've called at least 50 times. I'm begging you, give me a little bit of respect. A little bit, a tiny bit. Just give me the date.
How's Valentine's Day?
Perfect.
It's booked.